Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how you can sell your PDF in a very simple way. So for example, you don't want to sell the real PDF because you don't want people to download the document. You just want them to click on a link and it takes them straight to the PDF, so they're not able to download it, but they can read through the entire document and they can always access it anytime. That's very simple. We're going to use Canva to do that. So this is your Canva interface. Look at your left hand side, you would see create, so just click on create. Now once you click on create, it's going to open up this interface. Look for upload, which is like down below, so click on upload and then click on upload file. It's going to take you to your PC where you have your PDF. That's your digital product. So you go ahead and select the digital product. So we're going to select this, how to monetize digital products. We're going to click on it and then it's going to load in our Canva, which is this right here. So just watch out, you will find it among this session. So it's loading. Let's wait for it. Now it has loaded. I'm going to click on it. Now this is our PDF now in Canva. So if you want to sell it, this is what you're going to do. First, just make sure you have named it well. So if you're okay with what you have, once you uploaded it, it's the same name you use in saving it on your PC that will still be on Canva. So you can leave that and just move over to the button share, click on share, and then find public view link. Or now I'm going to explain everything. Let's take the public view link first. Public view link will only allow reader to read the document. They can view it anytime, but they are not able to download it. So let's do it together. So we'll click on public view link and then we'll create a public view link. And then we'll go ahead and copy that link. Now this is the link you are going to take to your digital store. So we're going to head over to our digital store. And then in that new product, we'll click on custom because we're going to sell a digital product. So it's going to open up this. Now, the first way you start is the basic details, which is the details of your digital product. Our digital product is called How to Make $100,000. So that will be the title, How to Make $100,000. Okay, so that's the title, and then the description. You can use ChatGPT to write your description. So how do you do it? You just copy the title, take it over to ChatGPT and tell it to give you a product description. Okay, so we're going to wait for ChatGPT to give us the product description. Okay, waiting. Alright, so this is our product description. We'll just go ahead, copy, and then head back to our digital store. We will paste that description here. Now we've done that. Featured image. This is now your product thumbnail. And how do you create that? Very simple. You can use Canva or you can use ChatGPT. So we head back to ChatGPT and then we will tell it to create a thumbnail. This is Nestor's. Nestor's thumbnail is 400 by 300. Let me go to Nestor's to show you. Look at it. It says the display dimension 400 by 300. So we head over to ChatGPT. You tell ChatGPT to create a thumbnail for your product. You give it the title of your product. You give it display dimension and tell it to create it. It's going to create a thumbnail for you. So that's exactly what you're going to put here. We already have one, so we're just going to take one of our digital thumbnails and then we'll use that. So that's it. Just tell ChatGPT, give it the title of your product and it will create a thumbnail for you. Or you can also use Canva, which is very easy. You just use any of the Canva templates. So how do you do that? Templates, and then we'll search for thumbnails. Okay, look at different types. So search for thumbnails. You're going to have different types. So just find the one that you think you like. So let's say we like this one, for example. We just click on it and then custom these templates. And then when you click on custom templates, then you begin to change it gradually. So you just highlight it and then you write your words like how to, then you leave it. You come to the next one and then you say how to make $100, 100K. So if you see that the words are too big, you reduce it. Then if you don't want anything, just go ahead and delete it. If you don't, the image, of course, you can change it to your image, or you can use a stock footage. So if you don't like this image, you can delete the image. Just click on it and delete, and then you can add your own. And if you want to add your own, just look at your left hand side. You will see photos. You can click on it and find anything you want to use. So maybe you want to use dollars, just type dollars. See, it's going to come out. So just click what you want. So see, we've made ourselves a thumbnail in less than 1 minute using Canva. So I've given you two options. You can either use Canva or you can use ChatGPT to create your thumbnails. Easy peasy. Okay, so let's go back to our product. Now this is our product. We already have our thumbnail. Now our product item. This is where we're going to put that link that we copied. Remember the link for our PDF. So you just click on add a new item. Now what you're going to pick, if you were uploading your PDF, you would have picked share a file, you would have picked that, but that's not what we're picking. We're going to pick link to an online resource. So you click on that and then you name it. You can say view resource, right? You can just call it that, or you can even call it the name of the product. Whatever you want to call it, just give it a name. So you can say file here. Okay, anything, then now paste that link. Let's go get the link. So click on share, we'll click on public view link, and then we'll click on copy, and then we'll head back and paste it, and then we'll click immediately after purchase. Okay, and then click done. So that's it, your file is there. And now to add your price, just click on add your price, put your one-time price. You can call it you say you call it price. Okay, and then you put the amount. So we want to call it $15. We change it to the currency that we're selling. I am in the US, so I'll put USD, and then that's it. You just click on done, and that's it. Now share URL. If I were you, I would make it very neat. I don't like this, so I can just call it the name of the product. How to make 100K. That's the name of the product. That's it. And then refund policy. This is a digital product, so you can say all sales are fine now due to the nature of this product. Okay, and that's it. Now we are done with the refund policy. We head back to the forms. This is a digital product. You don't need people's phone number, so delete it. That's all. You only need the first name and the email address. The full name. You only need the full name and the email address. So that's all. And then automated action. So after they buy the product, they're supposed to get an email, right? So come here, you click on it, send a welcome email. So you say, thank you for your purchase. You can now say, here is the link to your file. You understand? You tell them what to do. Here is the link to your file, and then you paste that link. You can even make it look neater. You can just say, you can put it there. You can write the title of the product, how to make 100K. So they just click on it, and that's it. That's all you need. Then click on done. Okay, and that's it. And then additional settings, we don't need that. Cross sell, if you have any other product you want to cross sell, you can just add it. Cross sell another product, you just click on the product you want to cross sell, or you can just leave it at that. Cross sell means that you want to sell something to them, you want to offer another product to them, so you can add it. But if you don't want to, you can leave that. Affiliate marketing, if you want to give affiliate to this product, if you don't want to as well, you can leave that. You can check out my YouTube page, the other videos on how to set up affiliate marketing. Okay, so that's it. Now you can now go ahead and publish your products. Finally, if you still have any more correction or anything you're not sure yet, you can just click save draft. And also, we forgot to say, make it public visibility. You have to click public because you want everybody to see the product. But if it's a private product, you only want to share the link to people, then you make it private. Now, this is one way to sell your PDF. Another way to sell your PDF is PLR and MRR. If you don't know what that means, check my next video on PLR and MRR. It means that you are giving the right to customers to resell your products. And what kind of link do we use? Let's go back to Canva. So this time around, if we're selling it as PLR or MRR, we're going to click on share, and then we are going to find template link. We click on template link. We create that template link, copy it. So what happens is that when the customer buys it, they will have a copy that they can resell, and you don't care because you are giving them the right to resell it. So I'm going to show you how both of them look like in my next video. You'll see what PLR looks like. You'll see what the PLR file looks like and what a public view looks like. Public view, they cannot resell. So I hope this was helpful. You're able to sell your PDF either as a public view link or as a PLR or a MRR link, right? So for public view link, you are selling your PDF or your Word document. You want people to be able to read your document anywhere but not being able to download it. So this is how your public view link looks like. So we'll head over, we'll take the link, and then we're going to paste it in the browser so that you see how it looks like. So I'm going to paste it, and this is how it looks like for someone to read. Just read the book without having to download your PDF. So your PDF is safe, nobody's downloading it. They can only read it from their phone or their PC. Now let's go back and copy the PLR. If you want to sell it as a PLR or an MRR, that means that you are giving them the right to resell your PDF. You don't care. So you still have your original PDF, but you are giving them a copy. So how does it look like when they buy your PDF, when they buy your products, your PLR or your MRR? This is how it looks like when they click on the link. So I've bought the products. This is the link I will get, and this is what it's going to look like. A template created by Maria Imwede was shared with you. So all you need to do is you would now click on View Template. It will tell you to open it in the editor. Once they click on Open in Editor, it's going to give them a copy of your digital products. So they have a copy, they can now rebrand it to themselves, which I always love to sell my products as PLR or MRR because it relieves them the pressure of starting from scratch. So they would rather buy from you than buy a PDF that they cannot do anything with. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any question, leave it in the comment, and I look forward to answering those questions so that you can get a better understanding.